Question: what was worse, Deoxys or Aliens and Celebi, or as Cecil likes to refer to as the Butterfly Effect deck? What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. And I need to ponder on that question. Me personally, I think if I was really to put some thought into it, I think the Dio era was worse. It was more difficult because there wasn't much you could do against Dio decks. Like we didn't have enough utility to battle against the Dio decks. Whereas the Alien deck, it's very, very annoying, very, very frustrating because it's fresh in our minds and we haven't seen anything this toxic since the Dio era. But there are ways to counter this Alien deck, and I'm here to show you guys how to do it. I'm going to show you from the pay-to-play side, and I'm also going to show you from the free-to-play side. So let's actually talk about pay-to-play and how convenient it is and how frustrating it is for free-to-play players. I don't want to be beating a dead horse, but I want to put into context like how much of an advantage the pay-to-play has. So let's take a look at our rewards. This morning I was streaming. We did the 3 hour boost, and man, just the stuff that I got in those 3 hours was absolutely insane. So let's go over the enhanced boost. The 3 hour enhanced boost. Here are the details. You rapidly upgrade your rapidly upgrade your figures with the enhanced booster. You're able to open the enhancement booster each time you duel in league match. So every time you duel, whether you win or you lose, you have a booster available, the enhanced booster, to open up. The prizes vary. So if you win 3 random EX or higher upgrade items, that's insane. Ingot, rare metal, cube, along with at least 10 Carbonite. At least. I've gotten 100 a few times. If you lose 3 random uncommon or higher materials. See how every match you're going to be getting 6 or 3 materials that's going to help you, whether it be gold, a cube. I got like 11 EX cubes and like 6 UX cubes. But you do have to be aware that if you don't open the enhancement booster, that you can't get a new enhancement booster in your next duel. So you got to make sure you open that up. Monthly reward number 2. The monthly points that you get when you lose league match increase to 10. So every time you lose, you get at least 10 league or monthly points. And if you couple this with the dual boost, the 3-day boost, it makes it up to, it times it by 5. So if you have double, you get 10, but it's multiplied by 5, so you get at least 50 points even when you lose. And then the last one, you get 150 right off the bat. That's absolutely insane. Now I want you guys to picture this. The 3 hours. What I did, this is what I learned. When you have like 10, 15 minutes left, you just lose. There's no point in playing one game to exceed that 10 minutes. You can just lose those 3 matches. You'll get 150 points right there. And then you can win the last match against the bug bot. So that's 150 plus the 100 when you actually win. That's 250 points in a matter of 10 minutes. That's absolutely insane. And you can keep purchasing this 3 hour boost. So it's really easy to get the Dawn Wings and Dusk Necrozmas. It's super easy. Like, we thought it was going to take hours and hours and you had to win so many games. So easy. There's people who already have the Dawn and Dusk. And that's probably how they did it. Let's take a look at the dual boost. Now here's the 3-day one. Double earn monthly points. So for 78 hours, you can earn double the monthly points we already knew that. Rewards to unlock as many time boosters as you like. You can have 3 going. You can have 3 being unlocked at the same time. And rainbow boosters appear 10 times more often in Champion League or higher. That's insane. Every match you win, 100. Every match you lose, 50. Now here's a look. We did get a rainbow booster. Let's open this real quick. And then I want to show you guys all of the material that I got just from today, just from the 3 hour Well, I guess since I had both of them. I could have had more. I actually bought the 3-hour one, and I played like 3 or 4 matches before I even did the 3-day one, so I didn't have the multiplier of 5. But I want to show you guys everything that I've received so far in such a short period of time. 3 hours. Like I said, I started with 33 EX cubes. I have 44 now. UX cubes, I had, I think, 6, so I gained 2. But look at all the ingot I got. Look at all the rare metal. The Carbonite, I had 99, and I had like 800-ish. Now I'm at 2 of them at 99, and one of them's at 500. That's insane, dude. It's going to be so easy for pay-to-play to upgrade their figures. But what about free-to-play? They're at a huge, severe disadvantage, and I feel so much sympathy for them, man. Like, honestly, right now, the state Duel's in right now, it really doesn't make me want to play that much because of how much of an advantage we have. So what I'm going to be doing, instead of playing with all these new figures, instead of trying to climb monthly and trying to do all that stuff, free to play, I'm going to try and help you guys survive what's going on. So let's just try and survive this month, see what happens, see if we get more events, see if we have better ways to purchase figures via gems or something after the month, because, dude, devs, I think they have to do something. There's so many people complaining, especially about the aliens. All right, enough of me ranting. Let's jump in. I have 3 matches to show you. Like I said, I'm going to show you from the pay-to-play side, and I'm going to show you from the free-to-play side on how to deal with these aliens. All right, so this first match comes from the D Clan, Janelle, and has a very awesome deck. Look, he does have the Dawn Wings. Dawn, right? This is the Dawn. This is, yeah, the Dawn Wings Necrozma. Now, the Dawn Wings Necrozma is pretty good. Is pretty good because of the, I mean, I don't even know what the ability can do. Ultra Beast. When this Pokemon appears with its form changed, it may attach a photon marker on opposing Pokemon within X+1 steps, where X is the number of Pokemon in the Ultra Space. In this Pokemon's first battle, after moving to the field, its battle opponent's gold attacks become white attacks. This Pokemon can MP move through other Pokemon on the field. When this Pokemon is knocked out in battle, it may change its form to Necrozma without moving to the PC. If it does, and any of your Lunala are in the Ultra Space, move one of them to the bench. That was a lot. That was a lot. So its ability and the Photon Geyser are kind of the same thing. Basically, you just nullify an ability from an opponent. It does have the Moongeist Beam, and it does have the Prismatic Laser, which essentially is the Hyper Beam. But how you want to deal with these things, like I said in the last video, something that can move directly to the PC or something that can move to the Ultra Space. So these things can, that was level 10. These things can they can exclude figures because of their blue. This can send things to the Ultra Space, and the Moongeist Beam will have to send them directly to the PC. So Janelle's also running, I believe, yeah, the Twisted Spoon. So let's see how this match goes. Gonna open up with the Mew. The opponent is gonna bring on the LGM, and I like this attack initially right away, trying to get rid of this LGM, and he actually out damages it. And the opponent is already going to rewind space or rewind time. So Janelle now has to be paid. I like how he did that. So I'm gonna stop it. Sorry. Janelle initially attacked to get the banish. He wanted the Celebi to already use its ability and be gone. So now what Janelle needs to do, he can move things to the PC with this. He can move things, we can banish things with these. And then they're not going to be able to bring back the Celebi. So he's going to play the Twisted Spoon. It's going to give the Dawn Wings a plus star. And because he Mega'd here with the Alakazam, he's going to give him the gold attack from Alakazam's ability. I forgot what it is. So now he's going to Mega Gardevoir here. He's going to go straight after this LGM, and he's going to try and banish it. Maybe he didn't attack yet. Still bind, -2 MB, and wait for. So, oh yeah, because I guess he didn't want to. He wanted to keep the DC. So he DCs here. Oh yeah, that's actually, yeah, because if he accidentally KO'd, then the cycle would repeat, because then he would bring. So that was actually really smart to Mega, wait, then DC to get the blue hole. Now Celebi can't come back. What are you going to do now? Celebi can't come back. Has to cover gold just in case. I don't know if the opponent has like a balloon and he could teleport cheese him. But now he's going to attack. He has that nice gold attack and the Moongeist Beam, the plus star, and that goes directly to the PC. So the opponent is going to max revive here, and there's not much he could do. So Janelle is going to attack again and get the Moongeist Beam again, even if he did KO. Wait a minute. If he did KO, that would actually bring him back, huh? What no? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I don't think it would have brought him back. But he got the Moongeist Beam, so it made it even better. And now he's going to Z move here. I like this. This is going to move this LGM into the Ultra Space. And just like that, he completely crippled. Like, this deck looked like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, right now, the alien deck seems so hard to beat. Janelle's deck absolutely eradicates it. Like, insane. But now I know it's a free-to-play specific deck. I mean, pay-to-play. Now let's look over to the free-to-play. All right, guys. So in my stream earlier this morning, like I said, I feel for the pay or the free-to-play players. So I want to create a deck that I think the majority of free-to-play would have. Most of you guys have a Rotom. We've had plenty of events where you get Rotom and all of Rotom's forms. So we're rocking the Rotom into the Wash Rotom and the Mew, so you guys can kind of see where this is going. When I see this deck, I'm like, all right, we just need to hurry and try to cheese them fast. So we're going to turn everything into Watermons, and then we're going to try and shuttle flip cheese with the Mew. But we also need something that can move things directly to the PC. That's why we brought the Combuskin. And then we have things that can survive Z moves. This has a large purple and the grass. Now this has a large purple, and it can confuse them if they hit the Super Psy. Yo, this thing hits for 110 with the Cresselia. Well, the Moon Blast, even though it's the smallest. And then we got the Zoro, again, for the Switch. So, we're going up against this player, and we're going to, you know, they got the alien deck, and I want to just show you how many opportunities we had to beat this deck and how toxic this deck is. I mean, you guys already know. So, I'm going to bring up the Mew right here. And I'm hoping that they bring something right here, and they do. And they're bringing the Behem, and I'm like, really? I can survive this, so I'm not going to switch here? But of course, I hit my white. Of course, I hit my white. So I was so salty there. I actually wanted my opponent to attack right there, and he did. Because had I survived there, what I was going to do the following turn was I was going to balloon, and then I was going to cheese. I was going to use the balloon right there. We were going to land right here, and we were going to attack, and we were going to hope for the shuttle flip, and that would have been GG boys. But he get a very fortunate roll. So now we actually have to play. We're gonna set up this little shuppet wall, even though like surrounds aren't even gonna matter because he does have the Celebi on the board. Set up the Zoro here. He's going to actually DC and attack me. And I was like, I don't care. You can do that. And he gets the Zoro, and right here I hit the dodge. And I can surround him the following turn, but it wouldn't, I mean, I thought I missed it, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily make any sense to, because the Celebi. So now he's going to DC again. He does get the takeaway. My Zoro is gone, but that's okay. Because we're going to take the entry point with the Virizion, and then we're going to move up the Rotom, and now we have ourselves set up pretty good, and the opponent has to long throw here. And then we're going to move the Rotom right here, and then now they have to goal block. So we made them lose all of their plates. I'm like, all right, let's go. Now we take the entry point, and then we can move up with Combuskin. They're going to DC again. All we have to do is really hope we survive this roll. Like, come on, bro. Please survive this roll. Let's go. Let's go. Now we can move with the Combuskin. We still have a DC. And then all we got to do is rely on Combuskin hitting our Cyclone Kick. So he's going to attack again. I'm like, Rotom, one more time for me, please. Let's go. Let's go. All we got to do, like I said, DC here, and it's pretty much GG boys. Let's go, baby. Give me that Cyclone Kick. The opponent is going to land the takeaway, and I hit the weak spot. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, let's re-roll. That's why we got the DC. All right, there's two opportunities right there. We could have won, so now we're going to go for the surround here, but they're going to Z move. They're going to attack my Virizion, and I was so salty here. I was so salty here. If that was the Grass Knot, we would be okay. But now he gets to move 3 steps away. I make a mistake here. I actually thought Mew was just out of the PC. I should have brought my Mew here, but instead what I'm going to do is air balloon and block off. The opponent's going to have to attack here. And what do you think is going to happen? They're going to get the teleport, and they're going to win. So I was super salty there. There were opportunities for us to win. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. But I wanted to show you guys, we played well enough to where we could have won. Combuskin, please. Now let's jump into the second match. On this match, you'll see a little more toxic of how this match is. I get salty now, man. See, this is the reason why I don't know how I feel about Pokemon Duel. It's not necessarily just the alien deck. Remember my video yesterday? I was like, hey, I think this deck would be a little better with the Tapu Lele just because of the plus star. But anytime I see Celebi now, I honestly have like this just negative vibe. Really, like even when it's not in the alien deck, I'm like, dude, it's just like I can beat you, I can win, but then you just play the Celebi. So dumb. So we're gonna move up with the Rotom, and then I actually should have brought up the Mew. That was actually what I should have done. Was I should have brought Mew right here just to see what the opponent did. If the opponent brings something here to block off the Mew, that's when you air balloon and try to cheese. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do it. But now we're going to bring up the Mew now, and if they move here, we can air balloon, and we're good back at home. We're good back at the goal, so that's why we're going to air balloon here. They can't bring anything on because they do not have the long throw. They're going to attack here, and I was like, I don't know about this attack. I don't know about this attack because if I hit Shuttle Flip, well, so we KO this. If I would have hit Shuttle Flip, I would have moved there. You would have moved there. Yeah, that would have been game, right? You can exclude, and it brings back 1 turn, or you would attack again. Yeah, so actually, it wouldn't have mattered, because essentially he's just going to keep attacking until he gets the roll that he wants to get. So let's just show. I'm going to move up the Combuskin. He's going to go away and DC me again. So he's repeatedly just going to DC until he gets the roll he wants, such as that. So I wouldn't have won, actually. Oh, no, actually, I would have, yeah, I would have won right there. He can redo it once. If I would have hit the Shuttle Flip right there, the second time I hit Shuttle Flip, I would have won, because now we can't banish it. But, of course, I don't get it. Of course, I don't get it, so now we actually have to play. I was really confident that he was not going to hit teleport here, but of course he hits teleport. I played this deck I think 2 or 3 times today in stream, and I swear, dude, they were getting the rolls. Like, I was so salty. I'm like, you're really going to play this deck and you're really going to get these rolls on me? I was so upset. So now they're going to capture my Zoro, but we're going to DC here as we're going to try and get rid of this thing, go move him right to the PC. We're going to try and evolve, and then I would Mega Evolve and take the entry point with my Blaziken, but of course they're going to hit the teleport. I'm like, bro, you've got to be kidding me right now. All right, let's bring on this Mew. I am rocking the double max. They're going to attack again. I'm like, you're probably not going to get the teleport again, but he gets this. He evolves here. I'm like, why is this game trolling me? All right, well, the good thing is that it is confused now, so we're going to revive again. And now they're going to DC. Thank you. Thank you. We hit the switch. I'm like, perfect. Let's go. Gives a teleport into the mist. Now we're going to switch with our Mew, and then we're going to take the entry point with the Mew, and then we'll be pretty good. Actually, I don't know, because then we could surround here, but then he gets... No, he does get him back, and then he would just redo that other turn. But the opponent is going to attack here, Z move, and of course I'm going to hit... I mean... Granted, I did increase everything in the Shuttle Flip, primarily for the cheese, so, I mean, I can't really be too upset there. But now, look at this. 3 spaces away. I'm super salty, but the good thing is we do have a fairy back at home, so we can get this thing back to the bench. See you later. And now I have to, I'm like, come on, Combuskin, we need you. Combuskin wasn't hitting rolls today, man. Combuskin just was not hitting rolls today. We're going to attack again. And we get taken away. How are we going to do this? So what I'm thinking is, I'm like, all right, what I need to do is I need to build up my Z gauge and then we need to Z move the Tapu Lele. So meanwhile, I'm going to try to set up a surround here. So we're going to have the Rotom over on this side, just when we do Z move the Lele, that we can guarantee us the win the following turn. But I got to be patient here. I can't just recklessly keep attacking. I'm going to have to let them attack, take a figure, KO a figure to help increase my Z gauge. Don't necessarily want to surround there, because then we just bring back the Celebi. I'm actually surprised at how many teleports they're actually getting. So here we're looking for the slash, and we do get the slash. But they get the teleport, and they're going to move back. And there we go. We're slowly getting that Z gauge up. Look at that. How many teleports in a row? So now they're going to Z move here. And I'm like, come on, buddy. Just survive for me, and we're good. Survive for me. Yes. We do hit the Typhoon Slash. Our Z gauge is up. Now we can Z move into this Tapu Lele. Yeah, maybe Lele is a liability in this deck. Maybe, I guess, Epicsy. You were right. You really don't need a Lele. So we do get rid of this Lele, and now they have to cover goal. And now I'm going to surround goal. But then I remember the Celebi, and they're just going to keep rewinding. So for the next couple turns, I keep surrounding, because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, what can I do here? What can I do here? How can we do this? How can we win this? And then after a while, I'm like, and everybody's in my chat, we're like, we all agree, like, all right, the Typhoon Slash is the only win condition, even though, look how small the white is here. The white is so small, but it's really my only win condition, and we just have to hope. So I'm going to go for it now, and we don't hit the slash, but we do get a KO here. But again, that doesn't really matter. They're just going to bring back. See, like, this is how toxic it is. I don't know. Maybe this is worse than the Dio. The good thing is I am not confused again, so we're going to go for it again. We get the slash on the takeaway, and then the opponent is going to move over. And what's good here, I was like, okay, all right. So now what we need to do is now our Z gauge is kind of filling up, so we need to be patient again. So they're gonna get the takeaway. We're gonna move our Virizion back. Actually, I should have just Typhoon Slashed again. I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna attack here with the Combustion. I'm trying to get one of these things off the field, and we don't. Combustion just wouldn't work for me. So they're gonna attack again, and again we get the slash, and I'm like, all right, this is it. There's no more. We just have to go. So we attack again. And finally, this is one of those gratifying feelings. Remember back in the day, the Dio decks, when you finally beat a Dio deck, even though it's because RNG was on your side, you were like, feels good. And that feels good. So listen, free to play, I'm gonna be running this deck. Or I don't know. I'm gonna try and help you guys out, man. Like I said, I feel for you guys. It's very frustrating going against that deck and seeing other ungodly decks like Janelle's deck. So I'm going to try and rock with you guys, and we're going to try and figure out a way. And I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to endure this month with you guys. And I'm going to try and help you guys survive until something better comes along, okay? But we're going to cut it there. One more thing. I forgot to mention, when I stream, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. I'm going to move everything over to Twitch. So my Twitch is in the link in the description below when I stream. Give me a follow. You guys will see me there, and I will let you know. I'll make a video on YouTube too, saying that when I'm streaming, I'll be on Twitch. Okay, so hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. I've got 2 days off. I got Monday off. So till then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.